We expect reform. We want reform. All Muslims want reform in Waqf boards. We want the lands to be used for their proper purposes, and we want the help of the government, the support of the government in this. But this is not what is happening, and this is extremely tragic. What the opposition is trying to defend the Muslim community, because the Muslim community is what is being targeted in this nation. Anybody would agree to that. In the name of correction, if you are trying to snatch away the autonomy, that is not what is acceptable. But we do want correction, and we want the government to help genuinely. But this genuineness is what is lacking.
You praised the inclusion of women. What about the inclusion of non-Muslims as members?
Do we have any non-Hindus on the Hindu religious governance? Do we have any non-Sikhs on the Sikh governance? Do we have non-Buddhists on the religious governance of Buddhists or Christians? Then why do you want non-Muslims to be included on Muslim religious governance? Why do you want to not allow the Muslims to run their own institutions? When there is a patient who is ill, you treat the patient with the correct diagnosis, but you don't kill the patient. And here you are killing the Waqf boards completely. Do we have documentation for Taj Mahal, which is a graveyard actually? Do we have documentation for the Ajmer Dargah? So such old properties which have been in use and as tradition have been Waqf. It is understood, known, everybody knows these are Waqf properties. If you remove this Waqf by user clause, so once a Waqf, always a Waqf will not be true.
Don't you think it could be then that a date is put that properties Waqf by user which were there, those remain status quo, and going forward, after the amendments have been introduced, then that clause could be removed? Can that be a middle ground?